right, collective, before I get into this next reading, I just want to mention that if you have a personal reading scheduled with me, we've already been in contact, so I've already spoken to you. So I try to mix in both personal readings along with my collectives. Okay, so sometimes there'll be a lot of collective readings and then I might fall off just a little bit, and that's only just because I'm managing both. Okay. Also, I really love that you all love me and you say such wonderful things and beautiful things, but um I get a lot of direct messages from men. I don't reply to direct messages from men, particularly if they're in regards to some sort of a proposition or a declaration of love, or I don't know you. I'm not looking for love on here. This isn't a dating profile. And while I appreciate the sweet things that some of you have sent me, I'm married. I have 2 baby boys. And I've said a million times on my videos that I'm not talking to any men on here, but I don't know, I still get weird comments that sort of suggest that you think we have some type of relationship. So the only relationship we have is this. Okay, this is the only way that you know me and I know you. And you know, if you are one of those men and you are commenting and you're saying nice things, I appreciate the follow, I appreciate the likes, I appreciate if readings help you. But as far as coming into my comments or into my messages, I should say, my direct messages and sending me declarations of love or proposals or what have you, I'm not going to be reading those. I'm not going to be engaging. And I don't even know why I feel bad. I shouldn't feel bad because you all know this already. Um, like I said, I appreciate the nice sentiments. That's really sweet. But I am a married woman with 2 boys, and I'm not looking for love. Okay. If you just love me as a reader, you love me as a person, that's cool. You can say that all day long. That's fine. But you know, as far as like, you know, the like I said, the propositions or the proposals of marriage or whatever, somebody once sent me, they're like, I'm going to send you a plane ticket. I want to marry you. I just, as if that's going to make me be like, yeah, let's go, babe. Book me that flight. I'm on my way. Like, no, 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 no. So if you are a male and you're on my platforms and you support the readings and everything and you comment, that's wonderful. But like I said, as far as getting into my DMs, I try to leave blocking as like a last resort because I don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to, unless I feel like my safety is in question. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I talked for 3 minutes. Let's do a reading. You probably shut me off by now. And if you did, that's okay. I understand. All good. All right, we've got the 8 of Cups. What else do we have? Oh, we got the Queen of Cups. So a lot of emotions here, feelings. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, that wanted to pop out. What's that? Ace of Wands. Okay. And maybe one more, and then we'll get into it. I'll just start the reading. And the Queen of Pentacles. All right. What are we working with here? This is somebody who's in an energy of finding themselves, finding their way, finding what they're passionate about. And whatever it is they're about to embark on here with the Ace of Wands, it is going to be fulfilling both emotionally and financially. So this is like somebody, it's like when you have a job but it doesn't feel like a job because you would do it even if you weren't paid. It's like somebody's going to have a role like this. You are going to be stepping into those shoes. Male or female, doesn't matter. Masculine or feminine, just because there's feminines on this card doesn't mean it's just for my feminines. A masculine or a feminine energy, whoever you are, if this landed on your page, there could be something that you are very passionate about that you're about to begin. You're going to like start this process. You're going to create something really wonderful. And it's not only going to fill your heart, but it's going to fill your pockets. Okay, so it's going to be the job that doesn't feel like a job. It took you a bit to get here. You really took the time to sit with your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. and you decided to kind of go boldly. Go boldly. Go boldly where no man has ever gone, or what's that line? I don't know. You've just decided that, like, I'm feeling a confidence. I'm feeling a confidence. And if you don't have it yet, like, and this is coming across your page, you're about to get that little, that light bulb's gonna ding on, okay? And I think you're gonna feel really, really good about what you're working towards. And I would say, by the looks of these cards, yes, go for it. Because like I said, it's going to fill you both emotionally, and your pockets will be aligned as well. More on this. I love this reading. Anything else? No. That is it. Nothing else is coming out. That's what you needed to hear. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Okay, now I know what's coming out. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's the thing. You're going to have people that don't agree or don't support where you decide to head, okay? You're going to see some ugliness emerge from those around you that you maybe wouldn't even expect, okay? There's going to be some conflict with people around you who maybe disagree, or they're going to have something to say about your choice or your decision or the endeavor that you're embarking on, okay? But just know the reason this reading came out is, despite what others around you have to say about it, you know what you need to be doing and where you need to be. Trust your intuition with that Queen of Cups energy, okay? Trust that inner knowing. And you've done the soul searching with the Eight of Cups. Like, you've spent time with this. And as I said, the cards have just confirmed that what you're about to embark on, like I said, it's not even going to feel like a job, because it's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you know about. And so again, it's going to leave you feeling fulfilled both emotionally and financially. So if this is what you're setting out to do and you're not hurting anyone in the process, do that. And don't let any of the negative chatter from the peanut gallery dissuade you, okay? Because, and I know that's hard, especially when it's like people that you respect their opinion, and you want them to support you. You want them to be on board, but sometimes that's not going to happen. And so then you got to pull from your strength. And as long as you're not hurting anyone and you're doing everything with integrity, you can't do anything other than that, right? You got to move in integrity. You got to move in truth. And you got to move with that inner knowing, your own intuition. Like I always tell people, you're your own best psychic. That intuition that you have, those gut feelings, like they're there for a reason. They don't just matriculate from nowhere. So if you're feeling this in your soul, you're feeling it in your bones, if this is like vibrating for you, this is your sign, your validation that you're making the right moves. And of course, at the end of the day, this is just guidance. I can't tell anybody what to do here, and I'm not going to. Okay, this is just guidance. You can take it or leave it, but you have to move in a way that gives peace to your mind, your body, your heart, your soul. It has to bring peace to you. Okay? So I hope that helps someone today. Thanks again, guys, for everything, for listening. I know sometimes I have days where I'm not quite as perfect with my words, or I might ramble or be a little, whatever. But I'm me, regardless. I'm myself. I'm myself on a good day, on a messy day, on a whatever day. So just thanks for, allowing me to do that. And if you enjoy that, like, cool, you're my tribe. So, all right, I'll stop talking. Love you guys.